All right, guys. Me and Needin talking cotton. Okay, so this is my first time growing this, but I have to say, I am loving this. I almost killed them all first. I got one packet, something like 10 or 20 seeds. You almost had to sell your big toe to buy them. I mean, everybody told me I was going to hell, illegal, needed licensing. Guys, I just wanted to do this, okay? Don't worry, I'm not putting any factories out of business. So, what's so cool about this cotton? Never seen it grow other than when I drove through Oklahoma real fast, and honestly, we didn't get close enough to care. It's a beautiful plant. I came out the other day, and there was these pink flowers. And there's one right over here. If Rhea, you can get a picture of that guy at all.
Which one? This one?
There's one there too. See
Oh,
this
yeah.
one? Now, it's not super pink right now because they're old and they're getting dried up. But what's so cool is they get like, I can't remember if they get a white flower first and then a pink flower. I'm following the whole progress of them pretty much for the first time. And even though you can read about it, it's way more fun to learn about it just doing it than it is to read about it. So my 10 seeds in here, doing quite well. And I think what I'm gonna do is actually, because I've been intrigued to turn this into yarn, right? Cotton yarn. How fun is this? All you guys that crochet, all you knitters out there, maybe a couple cotton plants in the yard. How fun to get a couple tufts of it. Not only that, forget it. You don't knit. You don't care about that. Anybody ever need a cotton ball to stuff in their ear or, you know, clean a wound? That's what you're pulling off these is cotton balls. They're so freaking fun. So again, I mean, you can buy these packets online. I don't remember where I got mine, but I've seen them in quite a few places. And get your hands on just a few. It is so fun to play around with things like this that they're mass produced, but this is not. This is some little organic packet I found out there, and definitely gonna seed save this year. So I wanna talk about a few things, guys. It's funny, we're kind of giggling because little Emil is having a little meltdown at the moment because he gets a little frustrated that little girl needs to be held and he can't also. Happens to the best of us, doesn't it? So if you guys hear a couple screams, it's not a wild coyote, it's Emil. So here's another fun one little girl and I want to talk about. This stuff is fantastic. See if I can get down here with her too. Purslane, guys. Love purslane. Out here in California, it's a weed. We eat it. This is a health food, guys. This is a superfood. Kind of succulent-like. Delicious.
So
just to
good.
show you. Love purslane.
I'm gonna have some
Love
too.
it when it's in a source like this that we know the cat or dog, somebody didn't urinate on it, you didn't walk over it. Health food, guys. Grows like a weed.
So
The more
good.
we eat of it, the more it's going to grow. Something you definitely need to be growing if you're in anything other than Alaska. I don't think it's going to like it there. But a superfood out here. I mean, this, you can put that in your smoothies, guys. You can just eat it like I did in salads. It's so delicious. And while we're here, let's talk about something else. You see my drip lines on. So you can see, and I have to move these big pots around quite a bit. So you'll see they're on an X. On the big pots, I have to move them side to side. But what's super cool about these is you turn it on at the spigot. We can walk over to the spigot, guys, and I'll even show you that. All it is 1/2-inch tubing. Get it at your hardware store. Get it at your Tractor Supply. Love the stuff. The drip emitters, I don't even get there anymore because the drip emitters, I kind of figure, oh, I got an ant from the cotton on me. The drip emitters, I just get off Amazon because it's like 100 of them for 15 or 20 bucks. I like the sprayers out here more than the ones like the red that do more of a shower head. This blue sprayers, fantastic in pots. I mean, it's just amazing when you look around, you can kind of see, I've got them on every single one of these pots, guys, spraying deep down in this oregano over here. I mean, it's quite incredible. Keeps everything wet or it'd all be dead. Because all you need is some of this stuff, when this cotton was babies, you just need one bad day and you're gonna come out and that stuff's gone. So get a drip line going, guys. Play around. This trash can gardening, which is my favorite in the front yard. What's so fun about it is this. I put in each one of these awful pots that you see that look like heck, I put one packet of something I've never grown. Sometimes if I'm really eager, oh, look at the butterfly over there on the echinacea. See if you can get a picture of that. And it's
Where
got
is
a
it?
little bug around it too.
Oh, I see it.
A little bug following it too. Oh, it's picking on it. How funny.
Oh, wow,
So the
yeah.
echinacea is definitely attractant, guys. We're not even doing the video on echinacea, but I thought you'd want to see. You definitely want some echinacea in your yard. It's very hardy. It attracts so many beneficials, and it is so good for you. But the drip lines, again, I'm going to get back to that because that's something a lot of people stand out here hand watering. You're not going to get far with that, guys. What's going to happen with the hand watering? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You're going to kill everything. So do me a favor, get your little drip line hooked up to your spigot. It's easy, you can get it on Amazon, get it at the hardware store. Get some fresh seeds of something you've never seen before. Make sure it can grow. I'm sure it can. Most chances, things say they can't grow there, and they can. Get your hands on some and have some fun. Try something new. You'll see it's going to change everything when you come outside and watch it progress. You got to use something about it. So get in the garden and start gardening, guys.
Kale? Sorry, just say.
Yeah, that's old
tree.
kale.
Holy crap, that's as tall as...
That's
tall
a
as
little
me.
one too. I tried to eradicate most of the kale out here because I had it all over, trees of it. This guy, I think he slipped into the apple tree and I forgot it was here.
Dang, that's a huge trunk on it.
Oh man, they get so big in 1 year. It's amazing. Look, there's one on the ground, Rhea.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this guy here.
Wow.
Oops. That guy's going to go anyway and probably get some fresh ones in these pots. But again, you know, it's amazing when you just throw some freebie pots out here, get some trash cans. We've done quite a few videos on that. So if you haven't watched it, you got to dig kind of far back, but it's worth it to see some of those because we kind of started from the beginning what was happening here. The Bermuda grass on the ground, which you can see. I weed whacked how long ago?
Oh my
Rhea?
God, you weed whacked it like 3 or 4 times already this summer.
Yeah, I mean, it grows back because I got to water the pots. So this is a safe way to grow stuff and have fun with things like cotton, guys, and purslane. Okay, so get some new seed packets. Try something fun and new. There's nothing more lame and boring than sitting around putting down the same packet of carrots that you always put in. So get gardening.